Love and Hip Hop, Season 12. The relationship between Rasheeda Frost and her husband, Kirk Frost, continues to be a major focus of Atlanta. Despite their years together, their relationship hasn't been free of controversy, primarily because of Kirk's widely reported infidelity. Over the years, Kirk has been heavily criticized not only for having numerous affairs, but also for being one of the longest-running couples on the show, and their relationship has been in the spotlight for more than 10 years. The revelation of Kirk's affair with Jasmine Washington in previous seasons shocked fans and sparked strong reactions, leaving many wondering why Rasheeda would continue in such a difficult marriage. The fact that Kirk had a son named Kanan with Jasmine during his marriage further compounded the sense of betrayal and further complicated their relationship in the most recent episode. Emotions were high during the ATT conversation between Rasheeda and Jasmine regarding visitation and parenting duties for Kanan, who is now 8 years old. Rasheeda, however, stayed calm throughout the exchange. After experiencing public humiliation, Rasheeda has had to face the fact that she will have to co-parent with her husband's ex-mistress for many of her admirers. Although the primary focus is on ensuring Kanan grows up in a stable environment with both parents, it's evident that the pain from Kirk's infidelity still affects Rasheeda deeply. Her bravery in handling this challenging situation is inspiring, but it's also evident that she and Kirk continue to question their relationship. This moment demonstrates just how much she has endured to keep her family and marriage together even after Kirk's repeated betrayals. They have been together for nearly 25 years, but they are still coping with the fallout from Kirk's previous transgressions, and the wounds he left behind serve as a continual reminder of their difficulties. Though viewers and critics alike question how long she can continue to do so, Rasheeda's decision to remain with Kirk has drawn both praise and criticism. Some admire her loyalty, seeing it as a sign of their strong bond. Rasheeda has gained notoriety for her strength and composure in trying times. Others, however, think she has endured much too much. Since he has a history of concealing his affair with his child, many fans are still skeptical about Kirk's attempts to improve his image following the Jasmine scandal. This season, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta appears to be Kirk's most recent attempt to take responsibility and mend damaged relationships. In Season 12, the complex relationship between Kirk and Jasmine continues to captivate viewers not only because of the drama, but also because of its unvarnished real-life challenges. Even though they are still together, Rasheeda's marriage is far from stable due to juggling past issues with the demands of co-parenting. Their story illustrates how even long-term relationships can be shaken by scandal and difficult times as Kirk and Rasheeda deal with the ups and downs of their marriage on TV. Fans are left wondering whether they can move past the pain and regain trust, or if the past will continue to affect them with each episode. Continuous conflict that makes them one of the most fascinating couples on the show. For the time being, their marriage's future is uncertain, and it will only be revealed in a recent episode whether they can get over the issues that have characterized their relationship. Hip Hop and Love for Atlanta. After the drama between her and Kirk and Jasmine Washington took an unexpected turn, it was discovered that Kirk and Jasmine had been exchanging inappropriate texts, rekindling old wounds, and laying the groundwork for a season full of tension. Rasheeda, also known as the Boss Chick, made a strong statement and left after the revelation, has given Kirk and Rasheeda's already tense marriage, which has been characterized by infidelity and a lack of trust, an additional layer. Fans were taken aback, particularly because many believe that Kirk's previous transgressions were behind them. However, the news of his continued contact with Jasmine suggests that their issues may still be very much alive. With these developments, it's obvious that Season 12 will be a rough ride as they attempt to navigate their relationship. Kirk and Rasheeda Frost are going through another difficult phase in their relationship, with drama occurring both on and off screen, but they're collaborating on a new project called, with a focus on the highs and lows of their marriage. The Journey. This venture offers fans a behind-the-scenes glimpse into their personal life with the goal of providing a more intimate and profound viewpoint than what is displayed on Asterisk. Through the Voyage Asterisk, Love and Hip Hop Asterisk, in a shared post promoting the journey Asterisk, Kirk and Rasheeda share their personal narrative, emphasizing the work they put into their marriages and jobs, as well as their dedication to entrepreneurship and perseverance. They provide a photo caption that reads, "If you don't put the work in, how can you win if you bet on yourself?" Supporters saw Asterisk the Journey as an opportunity for Kirk and Rasheeda to demonstrate that, despite their imperfections, their relationship is based on love and commitment. However, not all fans shared this sentiment, with some finding it difficult to accept Kirk's history of infidelity. A few followers expressed their frustrations, stating that Rasheeda should have left Kirk. This seemed to reflect their belief in hard work and dedication both in business and in their marriage. The recent episode added more controversy when Jasmine, Kirk's ex-partner, asked him to honor their agreement to visit their son Cannon once a month. Long ago, this divided opinion was evident in their large following of 15 million, with both praise and skepticism coming in response to the journey. When Rasheeda said to Jasmine, "You're not going to get your way every time," some supporters took it personally. Without considering Cannon's best interests, some fans saw it as insecurity. Rasheeda's response appeared to show her continued suspicion of Kirk rather than a sincere attempt to encourage co-parenting. Making arrangements. Rasheeda appears to be attempting to maintain control over a circumstance that still hurts her. One admirer even referred to her acts as losers. Her actions imply that she may still be more wounded by Kirk's infidelity than she is by her co-parenting efforts. Rasheeda Kirk has long been seen as the strong one in her marriage, frequently keeping her emotions hidden in the face of Kirk's many betrayals. The connection between her and Jasmine has always been strained, and these new problems demonstrate that the hurt from Kirk's affair hasn't completely healed. But as the season goes on, viewers are left wondering whether Kirk's continued communication with Jasmine will drive him and Rasheeda further apart, or if they'll find a way to work this out again. Her response to Jasmine's straightforward request has some fans wondering if Rasheeda is actually at peace or just holding on to control over an unresolved situation. Although this trip is difficult, Rasheeda must also manage the complexities of co-parenting a child who continuously reminds her of Kirk's adultery while still fulfilling her duties as a wife. Presented as a means of demonstrating the couple's tenacity, it begs the question of how much more Rasheeda can take. Some admirers respect her fortitude and devotion. Others, on the other hand, think she deserves better than a marriage in which she is constantly harmed on social media. Despite Kirk and Rasheeda's united appearance, their true tale on Asterisk GL and Hip Hop Asterisk is much more nuanced. Although Kirk's previous deeds still cast a shadow over them, their new media project may offer them the opportunity to create a fresh story. Fans wonder if Rasheeda's loyalty will be her undoing, or if the couple will overcome these obstacles once more for. While many celebrities choose to disregard critical remarks on social media, their journey continues both on and off screen as they navigate the highs and lows of love, marriage, and family life in the spotlight. The impact of these criticisms is demonstrated by Rasheeda's narrative, which was unusually made public. When a follower made a direct suggestion that his wife Rasheeda should have gone, Kirk Frost made the decision to personally address the statement regarding their rocky marriage. Given his past of infidelity, Kirk calmly but firmly said, "Let's be glad God made you. He wished you many blessings on your trip." Curly's courteous but firm response was intended to quell the criticism by demonstrating his faith-based viewpoint and his attention to the journey of a new media project he and Rasheeda are starting. The project, which the couple has been actively promoting online, provides a behind-the-scenes look at their relationships and business endeavors and aims to demonstrate how they have overcome personal and public challenges together. For Kirk, this response went beyond simply defending his marriage. It was an attempt to refocus the conversation on the positive narrative he and Rasheeda are creating through their new venture. When Kirk's reaction was posted on Neighborhood Talk, a well-known celebrity gossip website, fans responded swiftly. Many praise the pair for pursuing their marriage rather than caving in to pressure to end it, and many back their decision to remain together in the face of ongoing public criticism. The statement that many of you who are telling Rasheeda to leave are in the same situation but won't do the same struck a chord, highlighting a common contradiction. It suggested that many of the people who are telling Rasheeda to leave Kirk may be dealing with their own relationship problems, making it simpler to pass judgment from the outside of the conversation. As fans continue to comment on Rasheeda's choice to remain with Kirk in spite of his adultery, others brought out the difficulties of committed partnerships, particularly when children are involved. According to Scrappy, a love and hip-hop star, Rasheeda will never leave Kirk, no matter what. That man has 8 children, while she only has 2. This highlighted Kirk's complex family dynamics and implied that Rasheeda remains dedicated to her marriage, despite Kirk's previous transgressions. One fan said that Rasheeda's decision to remain with Kirk. After 20 years with Kirk, Rasheeda may not want to start over in her late 40s, possibly because she enjoys their lifestyle together. This idea suggests that her decision may be motivated by both love and practical considerations, as ending a marriage, especially one that is so well known, would mean leaving behind a lifestyle that they have both worked hard to build. While some admirers respect Rasheeda's strength and loyalty, others believe she is just caught up in the intricate bonds of a long-term relationship with shared children. Money and company's only 2 of the 8 children that Rasheeda and Kirk have together are biologically theirs, making it considerably more difficult for them to leave than it would be for a couple with fewer shared responsibilities. The controversy surrounding Rasheeda and Kirk's marriage also raises a larger issue. Women, particularly those in the spotlight, are frequently criticized for remaining in relationships that appear to be harmful. Some view Rasheeda's perseverance as self-preservation because she has developed her career and brand with Kirk, so leaving would have an impact on more than just her personal life. Although many others are also aware of her work life, the complex reality of love and marriage is shown in Rasheeda's decision to stay despite Kirk's numerous betrayals. Some people criticize her for staying. Although some admire her for putting her family's security and her kids' welfare first, their 24 years of marriage demonstrate a strong connection that may transcend their current issue or new endeavor. Through the journey, Asterisk appears to be a means of rewriting their story. Rasheeda and Kirk are attempting to demonstrate that they are more than their previous transgressions by portraying themselves as a couple who, against all difficulties, they have decided to resolve their differences and develop as a team instead of allowing obstacles to separate them. It's unclear if this strategy will alter how others perceive their relationship, but they appear dedicated to sticking together. Resilience and whether it's worthwhile to continue in a relationship that has been put to the test by betrayal are at the center of this continuing discussion. Although Rasheeda's choice has received both praise and criticism, it is evident that she is committed to finding a solution.